What do you do it for? What are you running for? What are you running to?
Hi guys, my name is Candice, also Confidant Candy. If you're new here, thank you for choosing me to watch. If you have subscribed, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about why mental health needs to be in all workplaces. If you'd like to know more, keep watching. Workplaces can be the source of a lot of stress, which may play a role to the onset of some mental health conditions. Many people are predisposed to mental health conditions due to a factor of biology and or the environment. Work-related stress may enhance the susceptibility of one developing a mental health disorder. Mental health can impact your productivity levels. With little support of mental health conditions in organizations, it can create a burden for many people. Without the proper support, work can be the absolute last thing on their mind. Legislation. The Chief Executive of Mind, which is a mental health charity in England, set out a framework whereby employers can provide mental health support in their organizations and have better work conditions for those who may have mental health needs. Also, there is no difference in legislation between having a day off sick for your physical well-being and for your mental well-being. Taking a day off sick for your mental well-being is just as important as taking a day off for your physical well-being. How COVID changed things. As many people are so used to and focused on working from home, the transition into the workplace can be quite daunting. Things workplaces should do. It's important that workplaces have open discussions on how to take care of yourself. Although it's a fairly new concept, some organizations have workshops where they hire someone who's, specialized in the field, and they come in and talk about self-care routines and ways that they can reduce their stress while at work. And they talk about people who you can contact if you need extra support at work. Team bonding activities. Getting to know your employees outside of work can create more of a morale. Many companies have team bonding activities whereby they can get to know each other on a deeper level. This helps build team morale, and it helps enhance the employees' well-being, and it's good for the business overall. More supervision. When entering a new workplace, employees will be on probation most likely, therefore they have supervision more often than those who have been in the organization for a longer period of time. It is important to have supervision, as it means that you're checking in with the new employees, making sure that they know what they're doing, making sure that they're happy doing what they're doing, and that if not, things can be worked on, and that their well-being is good as well. When I was working at Childline as an email counselor, it is important that we had debriefing after every session. We talk about things that may be triggering or things that we found difficult and how we went about doing it and how we feel after the fact. I think that helped tremendously. Things that need to be worked on within businesses. Everyone needs to ensure that they understand the importance of having a mental health day. In a capitalist society, it's all about, working hard, make as much money as you can while you can. And your mental health is not really talked about as much as it is now, but before it was just like work to the bone. And it can have a debilitating impact on your well-being. We need to continue changing the narrative that mental health is something that only crazy people deal with. Yes, people are talking about it, but still a lot of work needs to be done. In some cultures, if you talk about mental health in a way that they're not used to, it can be deemed that they're crazy, and that can cause people to be ostracized, which I think is so sad and unfortunate. However, some workplaces still need to have better ways at communicating with their employees and making sure that they provide a support system for them. Some organizations are just so focused on making money and having a good reputation and being at the forefront of the market that they're in, but they're not always focused on the people that are helping them get there, which are the employees. They are just as important. I have a loved one that has anxiety and it impacts his work, so he talked to his manager and he was apprehensive about doing so, just because he already knew his stance about certain things. So he was just I don't feel comfortable talking to a manager about my mental health, but he did so, and it really did help. The manager asked, is there anything they can do to adapt his work to make it easier for him? And I feel like that is important. We need more managers like that are open arms and are open-minded about things and ensuring that their employees feel right and that they're supported and that their work environments are adapted to cater to their needs. What I want you to take away from this video is that you need to keep your mental health a priority. Do what serves you. Find an outlet, talk to your manager if you can, and do things that make you feel good. Have self-care days. Make sure you schedule in time to do self-care, at least if it's one thing, like read a book for like half an hour. If that's all you have, at least it's something to take your mind off work. I hope you found this video useful. Take care and I'll see you soon.